Good morning guys, and welcome back to another vlog. I hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day when you're watching this. It's a crazy time of year, so I hope that you're looking after your own physical and mental well-being, especially when it starts to get a bit crazy. It is a very rainy day here in Brisbane, and I woke up this morning and really just felt like having a slow pace, productive, but kind of like a reset day where I just get all of my cleaning done, all my spaces sorted, get everything organized so that I am on top of things. And I decided that's what we're going to do today. I know a lot of you guys are like me and enjoy being productive and having like a reset day. I love my reset days, like it always just puts me in the best headspace. But yeah, it's currently like 9:30. I slept in a little bit this morning, which I don't normally do, but my body definitely needed it. And so far I've just been getting myself sorted for the day. I have finished editing a video. I just need to do like the final run through and make sure it's all good, but I'm getting quite hungry, so I think we're gonna go and make some breakfast. As I said, super rainy day today, so I'm glad I don't really have anything on. It's just gonna be a home day today, but the weather is just like so calming. I like woke up this morning to the sound of rain on the roof, which was my favorite. But anyway, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to try and make some protein pancakes. I don't really have a recipe that I like stick to. I just found a new recipe and I was like, let's give her a go, so that'll be interesting. But yes, let's go make some brekkie.
Maybe it's all the better places with same weather. Nighttime Americana, daylight to Morana. Since you brought this to light, I can say do right. No, it's never over, so we can make it right. Or they say we try.
Those pancakes were actually so good. I still want to dabble around and like try and find a new recipe or like my favorite recipe that I just go to. So if you have a protein pancakes recipe or know someone that does, please let me know in the comments, because your gal needs some pancakes every now and then. Every now and then I just absolutely crave them. So yeah, I'd love to find a recipe that I like. But I've just finished editing the video, scheduled it, I've done some emails, I've got some more that I would like to do, but I think I'm gonna clean myself up, go wash my hair, and get out of my pajamas. Also, these are my Christmas pajamas from Cotton On. Body, they got little gingerbread men on them. Big fan of those. And then just keep going with my to-do list, getting everything done. But all I want to do is go back to bed. Now a couple of hours later, I've just been getting some bits and bobs done, nothing too interesting, but yeah, just kind of like planned my week for the week ahead. I'm trying to get some plans and stuff sorted so I know what's going on. I've just had like an hour break enjoying my lunch, watching some YouTube, but now I've decided that I'm going to propagate some plants, which is really fun. I don't know why I'm sitting on the ground. My muscles are so sore from the gym like 2 days ago. One of my most asked questions every time I share like a picture or a vlog snippet of any of my plants, I always get questions from you guys asking how I propagate my plants, and yeah, just kind of how I grow plants from the ones that I already have. So I thought that I would show you guys that today while I'm doing it. It's been a while since I don't know, had some like plant time, and if you're a plant mum or you just really enjoy plants, having plant time is just the best. I propagated a few the other day just quickly, but I'm gonna try and do a few more because it is a really good time to start propagating. It's really good weather here, nice and warm, and I pop them in my bathroom normally because I have a skylight and it's a little bit humid, which a lot of plants like and seems to help them to grow root systems. So that's that. If you're not interested in how I propagate plants, that's totally fine. I know not everyone's into it. You can just skip past all of this. But yeah, I've been meaning to show you guys, so that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'll quickly show you guys some of the propagations that I've grown so far. So I've already transitioned them into soil. This is the first one that I've got in my room. So I propagated this a Swiss cheese monstera plant, and I've got it in this little pot and it's growing a new little leaf. Oh, not focusing. But that just sits there. This has like turned into a pretty big Swiss cheese plant, but I propagated all of these as well. So this came from the mother plant and it was like so long all the way down to the floor, and I decided I needed to chop it back a little bit. So I propagated this one the other day just because it was getting in the way a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go and cut some now. I'm gonna have a look outside, and then I'm also gonna try and do some inside as well. I love it when they're nice and long and luscious, but yeah, it would be nice to grow a few more plants. And I'm also gonna try and grow another fiddle leaf plant. I've grown a few now just from like the leaves in water, so I'm gonna try my luck and do another one. But yeah, I'll show you guys how I propagate. So basically what you're looking for, particularly if you're trying to propagate vine plants, you're looking for little nodes. There we go. So these little bits here that look like a root could grow out, that is a node. So you want to make sure that is in water, and that's where your root system is going to grow from. So a lot of vine plants will have this. This is a pothos, or like a golden ivy. They've got these everywhere at each little section. So that's what we're looking for. I'm not going to propagate this one because I love how long she's getting, but when she does get too long, I'll cut her back. Same with this one. I cut this stem off a while ago, so I'm just gonna let her grow for now. This is my fiddle leaf that I propagated a while ago, so it's got a new little leaf there coming through. But yeah, these are all my outdoor plants. I don't think I've shown you guys this for a while. I made this plant from a bunch of Swiss cheese cutting. Their leaves are actually quite big. Excuse the mess on the table, but this pothos plant here was actually my first one that I ever got, and it is such an established plant that it just has so much growth all the time, especially around like summer and spring. So I always find I have to trim it back a little bit, and you can find like there's so many roots in there. But see these long beautiful vines, it does get in the way a lot just because of where it is. But yeah, this one's just a little bit in the way at the moment. Okay, so this is a lot of plants that I have to propagate, but I haven't done this since like June, so they've all kind of overgrown a little bit. But yes, a lot of cuttings. I don't think I've ever propagated this many before. And as you can see, these are the little nodes. Oh, it's not focusing. So those are the little nodes that are gonna grow roots, and you have to make sure those parts are submerged in water. So I've got a bunch of like bottles here, or you can use little jars. You can use like jam jars, or like, you know, food jars that you've just used instead of buying your own. And then this is kind of like my secret weapon when I propagate plants. My grandma told me to use honey when I first started propagating, and I've done it ever since. You can also buy like root growth powder and stuff at Bunnings, but I just use honey because it's always in the cupboard and it works well for me. So you just pour some of this on a plate, and then you like dip the roots in there, but I'll show you. So they're all propagated now, and I hope that that helped some of you guys out. It answered a lot of your questions, but if you do have any more, feel free to reach out. But yeah, I thought I'd quickly show you guys just where they are. But just, yeah, this is how they look. I love when they're in bottles. I always save like wine bottles. Even if like I'm out drinking and my friends have one, I'll try and take their bottles. But this seems to be the best spot for them, especially for fiddle leaves. They love the humidity in here. So yeah, this was the skylight I was talking about, but I've put a lot around my bulb. I have so many now. I just watered my big fiddle leaf, so that's why that's in here. And then I've got some on this little shelf in here. And the rest I just kind of have scattered around the place. But yeah, that's how I propagate my plants. I know this was a little bit of a random vlog, but I really just wanted to chat to you guys today, show you a few things. But I'm not going to be recording my night tonight. We're having dinner and stuff, and I won't be able to record anyway because people don't want to be on camera, which is like totally fine. But I'm just going to end it off here, and I will probably pick up the camera again tomorrow and start maybe like a weekly vlog or just a couple of days. I'm still figuring out my vlogging routine at the moment. Also my fringe, what the frick. Anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome day whenever you're watching this. Thank you for watching. Thank you again for all of your support, and I'll see you in my next video very, very soon. Bye guys.